Hey guys, it's Dr. Dan here, back again with another unboxing video for you guys. Today we're going to be unboxing another interesting limited edition, and this is a limited edition for a music rhythm game I was really looking forward to. I'm obviously a big fan of music rhythm games. One of my favorite music rhythm game series is actually a series called the DJMax series, which is a Korean developed music rhythm game series. It doesn't get too much love here in the States, but I really enjoyed the series. And this game here is actually considered a little bit of a spiritual successor to the DJMax series, so I've been really interested in it because of that reason, and I'm just a big fan of the DJMax series. So today we're going to be unboxing the Superbeat Xonic. This is an exclusive limited edition. There's actually two limited editions available. This is an exclusive limited edition which comes with the 2-disc soundtrack, but there's another limited edition called the X-OTIC limited edition. It comes in a bigger box and comes with the same 2-disc soundtrack, but then it comes with the soundtrack again on like LP vinyl records, which is really cool, really vintage. But I'm not much of a record guy, so I passed on that, and I didn't feel like spending that much money too for, additional records. So, but that's cool for anyone who's a big fan of records. But this is really interesting. I mainly just wanted the soundtrack, so let's start going through the unboxing for Superbeat Xonic, the exclusive limited edition. Okay guys, and here we are with the actual unboxing for the Superbeat Xonic, the exclusive limited edition. The set was exclusively available through the studio's website online. As mentioned before, there's another version called the X-OTIC limited edition, which comes with the 2-disc soundtrack that's in here, as well as the 2-disc soundtrack on LP vinyl records, which is pretty cool, but decided to pass on that because I don't even have a record player. But yeah, let's check out this limited edition. There's not a whole lot going on with the box. It has a very minimalist design, very clean aesthetic, and I think you'll see that clean aesthetic throughout the presentation in here. But let's take a closer look at the box. Okay, and here we have a closer look at the box itself. There's not a whole lot to show because they're definitely going for the minimalist, clean aesthetic presentation. But it has the logo here, Superbeat Xonic, and this really nice, like shiny, holographic kind of style. I'm a big sucker for like shiny stuff. Really cool looking. And then all around it's just a simple, clean black box. So definitely that minimalist approach for sure, which is pretty popular nowadays, the kind of minimalist packaging aesthetic. I'm a big fan of that. It looks really clean and definitely stands out on the shelf because of how simple and clean it looks. So let's start going through the contents. This is just a simple kind of construction and simple box design where you're just going to go ahead and open it from the top here. And once we've opened it up, we have a shot of how the contents come packaged. It's really hard to see because it's just like a dark void, but let's start going through the contents. So besides the main 2-disc soundtrack in the set, they did mention on their website that there would be a little extra goodie thrown in here too, and they didn't mention what it was. So that's always interesting when it's a little surprise, but they threw in this little Superbeat Xonic kind of big pin thing. So let's take a closer look at this. So here we have a nice look at the extra goodie they threw in, which is this huge pin with some nice artwork in the game logo there, Superbeat Xonic. It says PS Vita and has the website, and you have the pin on the back so you can clip it onto something. So there's the extra goodie, the Superbeat Xonic big pin. And here we have the main item in the set, and the main reason I wanted to get this limited edition, and that's the Superbeat Xonic original soundtrack 2-disc set with about 50 tracks total, so tons of awesome cool music. So let's take a closer look at this soundtrack set. And here we have a closer look at the Superbeat Xonic original soundtrack. Again, just a kind of stylish geometric cover design here, but it has a nice gloss finish, and it's really hard to tell, but it does have little subtle embossing on like some of these edges, which is really cool looking. On the side just says Superbeat Xonic original soundtrack, and on the back we have a shot at the gigantic track listing, and it looks like we actually have 57 tracks total across 2 discs, basically the complete OST for the game, so this is really cool. And here we have a shot at the 2-disc soundtrack set when we open it up. Again, very nice presentation, very contemporary, sleek and modern. We actually have a book on the side here, so let's check this out. And this extra book is basically like a lyric book. It has lyrics for a lot of the vocal tracks in the game, and obviously, as mentioned before, this is a Korean developed game, so this is in Korean, which I obviously can't read. And I think it's really cool and really smart of them to include a lyric book. You don't see that too much, but it's definitely a really smart thing to include. I mean, one of the most important parts of a music rhythm game, especially if tracks have vocals, is definitely the lyrics. So that's cool to be able to look up the lyrics and whatnot. And here we have the 2 soundtrack CDs, again with the very clean, minimalist, and modern kind of aesthetic. Just really colorful and shiny. So there's a closer look at the main item for the set, and that's the 2-disc Superbeat Xonic original soundtrack with 57 tracks total, comprehensive OST covering all the music in the game, which is really cool, and definitely the main item I wanted from the set. I'm obviously a huge fan of soundtracks, and in general, they just did a really nice presentation job for the soundtracks. I mean, Music Rhythm Game Limited Editions, really all you need is the soundtracks and just do a good job presenting it, and they definitely did that. So, and obviously the final item in the set, we have the game for the PS Vita, so let's take a closer look at the game itself. And here we have a closer look at the game itself. Just says Superbeat Sonic, and again has some nice artwork of this girl here. On the side it just says Superbeat Sonic. And here we have a shot at the back of the game. It says fast paced, rhythmic fun. And as mentioned before, this is kind of a spiritual successor to the DJMax series, so definitely interested in checking this out, but there's a game. Okay guys, and that pretty much do it for my unboxing on the Superbeat Sonic, the exclusive limited edition. As mentioned before, this set was available through the studio's website online. As you can see, we have all the contents in front of us. All the contents come in this really clean, minimalist box. It's just a pitch black box with the logo and this really nice shiny holographic letters. Of course, we had the 2-disc original soundtrack, the main item in the set. 57 tracks total, and also a bonus little extra lyric book included. Just really clean, really nice presentation for the soundtrack. Of course, we have the game for the PS Vita, also PlayStation TV compatible. As mentioned before, this game is kind of a spiritual successor to the DJMax series. I'm a big fan of the DJMax series, so I'm really looking forward to checking this out. And of course, we have this really nice little extra goodie, this big kind of pin here with the same artwork as the game. But that's pretty much all the content, so I want to thank you guys for watching as always. Till next time, please take it easy guys. Bye guys.